Hello there and welcome back to Wuthering Waves Ranged Only, the series where I can only use ranged characters, aka pistol characters. Now, it's been a while since I last recorded on the account because I've been playing ever since the end of 1.1? Yeah, because we're in 1.3. So what happened? There was no real content to go through because I was honestly kind of waiting for a gun character, and now with the Camellia footage from beta, yeah, it's not looking good for this. Maybe 1.5 or 2.0 or whatever is coming next, because I still find it so weird how there's no limited 5-star gun character. Like, seriously, where are they? But I do have a bunch of updates because I have been like doing dailies pretty much continuously, other than last like couple days because I kind of got bored a bit of WoW, but now I feel it again. And I also wanted to do some content that I can still do on this account in order to just further make it better, right? So first things first, you might be seeing a little icon on the resonators, and that is because of Zhangli Yao. But yeah, so last patch we had the Moon Festival for Wuthering Waves, which was really cool because you were able to get the free Zhangli Yao, and I got it on both accounts. It was a bit annoying to go through it twice because the increasing your level and the popularity can take a while, but I did it. Unfortunately, yeah, on this account I have C1 Zhangli Yao. Now, let me explain first. Let me explain. So I wanted to go ahead and get myself a couple Alto constellations because on the Zhangli Yao banner there was Alto as well. And funniest part is that Chisha is on this banner. So yeah, that's a hilarious game. So I did a couple pulls on the Zhangli Yao banner to try to get some Alto constellations, which I got like 1 in 70 pulls, and yeah, I think it's you're gonna laugh when you see this if it's gonna load today. I got Zhangli Yao on pity 6. The first 10 pull of this account, 6 pity, I got a 5-star, and I won the 50-50. The only good thing is that, you know, I did a bunch more pulls. I did get 1 Alto, as I said. I don't think... Did I get another one? No, Yanwu, Dungeon, Yang. Yeah, no other Alto. But the good thing is I'm at like 65... No, 60 pity. We're at 60 pity plus these 8 plus, I think I can purchase another... Yeah, plus 100. So 665 plus 8... We're at a pretty good amount of pity, and we will have a guaranteed for the character, and by the time we actually get the pistol character, also for their weapon. Another good thing is, I've also gotten another static mist. Yep, and also let's do these 4. In the time I did the different activities on the account, I did get a couple extra standard banner pulls, and I decided to, of course, just put everything into this because the characters that I'm going to have as like my 4 stars will not really have necessarily you know, not a guarantee, the signature weapon for them. So I would say that it's best to get it like 3 copies of this, if not even more, for any future 4 stars that, well, would benefit from a crit rate weapon, you know? Because I will need pretty much 12 characters in order to fully do the Tower of Adversity, the max level one, so yeah. And with that, now Alto also has a static mist. Of course, I haven't really upgraded it, which I really should get on doing that, which is kind of like what I'll want to do in between episodes at this point. But this one's gonna be all about Chisha. So yeah, let me just go ahead and upgrade this. What does this even do? Resonance skill launches additional 6 convolution matrices at enemies. Cool. I kind of wish I had this on my main account at the very least, since, you know, it would be kind of good. So yeah, Chisha's at C2, Alto's now at C1, and Mortefi's at C1. And no, I will not be doing any pulls on this banner because Shorekeeper is not a pistol character. Now, for this episode, I think it's gonna be a slightly shorter because what I plan on doing is do the ascension phase. Mask of Erosion? Hey guys, are you good down there? Okay, cool. Not C, sorry, escape, because I have 121,000 Union XP out of 10,000. I've told you I was doing dailies pretty much every day for like a month, right? So I am scared because we're gonna go straight to rank 6, if not even further. The good thing is we're gonna get the cash that gives you a 5-star weapon, so I'll be able to get another mist without doing much for it. Where is it? Not this. Yeah, this. You can get the static mist from there, so Mortefi is also going to get it. Anyway, let's get doing on that, and the main problem with this is going to be how much more powerful the enemies are gonna be. The only thing is, I cannot really get my characters any higher until I do this, right? This is locked behind Ascension Soul 3 Phase 5. The good news is, though, I have pretty much more than enough to get everyone to level 70. Not sure about XP materials, which I might have to start farming those. But yeah, I pretty much have everything. I just need to craft the Whispering Cores and anything else I actually need. Plus, I should have some materials to actually level their skills up. And after a quick battle, I am straight up level 50. God damn it. Now I'm kind of scared to take a look. Yeah, because every 10 union levels, right? Soul 3 level. Anyway, that's like a weird name. Say, I want to take a look at what level the enemies around are. 71. Well, actually, that's not that bad, because I'm at 60. Well, yeah, I need to craft those. Anyway, let's actually go ahead and do everything else before getting Chisha leveled up and everyone else. But I think that's really just the bundle. I think there's a loot bundle. Oh, this is good. This is really good. And also, the Awakening Journey. Right, Awakening Journey, yeah, yep. And I can go ahead, press B, use this thing, and get myself another static mist. Again, no other weapon type is going to be good for us, and the more static mists we have, in a way, the better it's gonna become anyway. Because even if I get a ton of them, I'll still be able to just, you know, if I get a ton of static mists, I'll just be able to refine them, right? Which, like, it's energy recharge and getting some incoming resonator attack increase, but like, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad either. Now I can also give that to Mr. Mortefi. And now, after crafting a couple stars and some howler cores, I am here being able to upgrade my characters once again. It's been so long since I last did this level up thing. But yeah, I did farm a bunch of Ranged Asset Cores specifically, but I still don't know if it's enough for the next level up. Actually, am I even able to do the next level up is a good question. And I can also level Chisha up as well, straight up to level 70. I should be able to level up everyone. Yeah, I should have more than enough materials, which is really, really nice. Oh, I can actually do it, and I would need some more materials as well. Yeah, it does also make sense because I technically went up 2 levels, quote unquote, right? Because I went up post level 50, and level 50 would be another allowing me to upgrade the levels again. Alt is also level 70 now, and same for Mortefi. Now, the even better question is, can I upgrade Chisha's weapon? I should be able to, right? Oh, I need refined phlogiston and some rings. Let me see if I can get those. It looks like I have none, so let's actually see if I can get through the level 70 challenges. If not, I'll have to do the level 60 ones. But let's see if I actually have enough damage for this. I think I should be okay. Right? Yeah, I'm good to do this. Well, I'll go ahead and use all my current wave plates, right? So many different names for the resin. And I'll see you guys after when I can actually make the weapon upgrades. And also some skill upgrades as well, because it requires the same materials. And after a tiny bit of farming, well, actually using all of my available resin, well, not all of it, I still have the one that's like in reserve, I can get the weapon to, well, not the current max level, but at least to level 70, because again, I also have another, another set of levels I could get them. I think I can get everything to level 80, right? And I should be able to, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't tell me that I can't ascend, but oh boy, these are gonna be a doozy to get. But first, also, let me upgrade this. I do want to upgrade mainly Forte Circuit and normal attack. Forte Circuit is the one where we're just like, yeah, using the bullets. Because mainly these are going to be my main sources of damage, normal attacks and Forte Circuits. I think I can also get these, which are going to be really nice. I can also get this thing, but I'm going to have to do some farming for those, which, yeah, it's going to take a while. My main plan kind of is to upgrade Chisha, so I have a proper DPS, maybe upgrade Alto as well to the max I can right now, and then actually work on getting the data bank to max level. That's going to be a video, not the next one, but the one after the next episode, and I will be going ahead and getting everything I can to have the data bank at max level so I can finally get guaranteed 5-star echoes, because that would mean a humongous increase in power for a character that has, you know, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, and good main stats, right? Because while I do have some 5-star ones, like for example the 3-cost ones, yeah, I can't really get these ones, the 1-star ones. Plus, boss echoes are gonna be pretty powerful because of the crit rate, crit damage main stats that they have, which I can't even have a 4-3-3-1-1 setup because I don't. Well, actually, no, never mind. I do have the level required for that, but still. Anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and upgrade Forte Circuit and normal attack, and I should be able to upgrade them once more for this specific ascension phase. So it's 6 purples and 4 stars. It's so annoying because when you have to craft stuff, it takes quite a while to actually craft the things, because you gotta fill up the circle and stuff. Ugh. But yeah, level 6 on these. The next resonator rank I think I'll just upgrade once I'm done with everything, because I feel like right now I should be okay with level 70. Maybe it kind of depends, I guess, on what is going to happen in the new area, because the next episode I do want to focus on finishing the story for this patch, which is going to be the Black Shores story, which is going to be quite interesting, especially because I'll go through it pretty much like on this account specifically, since I haven't yet done it on my main account. Actually, I do wonder, will we actually get this cut off? Because, like, why is this, like, not shown? Oh, maybe I need to get this in order to show this part. Anyway. But yeah, I do have a couple, like, the next 2 episodes pretty much planned out, and another one after that, which is mainly going to be all about getting the collectibles that are in the world, which is gonna be a montage of sorts. But now, with getting a couple upgrades done, I want to do 2 more things. One, it's going to be getting through... Oh, what is this? Parade of Stars. Oh, right. This thing giving you a bunch of like upgrades and stuff. I still wish like it would count the resonators you already have at level 60, which is so weird that it doesn't. Especially since like you're gonna use a lot of these resources just to get the 2 resonators to level 80, and same with like the weapons and whatnot. You know? I guess it's kind of cool, but eh. Which is done with this little butler robot from the Black Shores. I'm not sure who Korean actually is, because again, I haven't done the story. And it's interesting how at least this event allows you to be done without doing the story. It's actually quite nice. And yeah, it's all about another parkour event, which is actually really nice because I do like doing these. There was once in the 1.0 update, which was more like less about using your grappling hook and more about actual like movement. But yeah, this makes you as a player feel quite good in my opinion. Because you just start zooming around using the actual like movement capabilities of Wuwa, which is like really cool in my opinion. Also, I do have a bit of a good news, especially specifically for this series, because sometime in the next month or so, I'm actually going to go ahead and get a PC upgrade, which hopefully is going to allow me to use Wuwa with... am I on lowest settings right now? Yeah, everything is on low or off. And I'm really excited to go ahead and get that PC upgrade and actually get a bit more out of Wuthering Waves, specifically visual wise. I haven't really like done this because I was like, I'm not gonna track these, but I really should have done so, especially that there's going to be well, an entire like episode dedicated to getting them, so it would have been nice to actually have the ones I already got marked, you know. In a way, I kind of wish Genshin also had something like this, especially now with having more characters that have a lot of movement capabilities, because the thing is within Genshin you can do this by having by having either gadgets, like special gadgets you only have during the event, or you could also just do it with characters. Characters like Kinich, for example, or just using the Sumeru grappling points, which anyone can use. But yeah, I kind of wish to see more varied like mini events when it comes to Genshin. That would be really nice. Also, the general quality of the game is just, in my opinion, getting better and better. Both like quality of life stuff, story quality, how the areas look in general. It's all just getting better by the patch. Ever since Wuwa came out and everyone was saying, oh, it's going to be the Genshin killer, I was always slightly skeptical, because I was like, let's wait for a couple patches to see where Wuwa is going, especially when it comes to addressing some of the problems that Genshin had. And truth be told, it's slowly doing that in my opinion. We're getting more and more quality of life and other upgrades. And I'm also quite curious to see where the story for this patch is going to go in what direction it's going to go in. I've heard people like say it's really good. Though there's only one tiny issue with this patch that I have, and that like, it's weird with the fact that there's no elusive realms in this patch, or at least it doesn't seem that there's going to be one. There was no announcement pre-patch. I don't think there's anything in the patch notes, nothing like, you know, anything after. And I find it a bit weird, especially when I always took elusive realms to be sort of like the another part of the end game for Wuthering Waves. You know, you would have Tower Adversity, the holograms, and of course elusive realms, because elusive realms also had the whole like thing with the difficulties and other activable things that you could activate in order to make the game harder, right? And it always felt like it would be another piece of endgame that you could do at, well, any point, and every patch would have one. I'll still consider it as one in this like playthrough, but it might not always be in the same patch, in every patch, sorry. But yeah, a bunch of asteroids, which is going to be really nice for when we get the first pistol character. I am still curious why there isn't one yet. It feels really weird to me how there's, I think, only three pistol characters, and all three of them are 4 stars. And I wonder if there's a reasoning for that. But Guess we'll never know. And finally, based off of the location and what I talked about earlier in the video, I want to do Tower of Adversity. I kind of wanted to leave this for its own video, but in reality, with the fact that it's going to most likely take another year before I get a second team, I kind of want to do everything I can with the single team that we have right now. And even though it's most likely not going to be much, because I don't have, you know, a full build on Chisha, even though I'm at level 70. But first, there's this little bit of a story that I gotta go through. And, you know, unlocking the tower and stuff. Okay, what does complete the test once actually mean? Can I, is this a tutorial fight, or can I actually get into it? Stable zone, a new zone unlocked. Yeah, I think it's just like do this. So, yeah, there's no way for me to do this, because, at least to finish this, because I need at the very least 2 teams, because each team needs to do it once. So, how this works is you get 4 floors for every, oh yeah, I should be able to easily. You get 4 floors per side, per se, where you need pretty much a team for each side, because every character has 10 energy. When you do one side, you lose some energy, and as you can see, the cost goes up. So you have 1 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, and 4 cost, which in total is 10 energy. That means that you need 2 teams in order to do this. For experiments, well, for Stable Zone you need 1, because it's the first one, of course. You also get some rewards. That's quite a bit of rewards. That's like 800 data. That's 800. That's right. That's pretty good. Then you have Experiment Zone, which you need two teams, 1 for each side, and then you also have Hazard Zone, which is pretty much the abyss of Wuthering Waves, because it resets. Oh, in 9 hours. Is this a weekly reset, or is this like a monthly reset? I guess I'll see tomorrow when I log in. Anyway, so yeah, let's get started with the Stable Zone. It's pretty much just gonna be beating a bunch of low-level enemies anyways. So this should be pretty chill. Yeah, for the first floor, I was way too high of a level. Honestly, I think the only floor that might actually give me a bit of a problem time-wise, even though it shouldn't be a problem anyway, should be the final one. And that is pretty much it for the first part, which is the Stable Zone. So yeah, that's some easy asteroid. Who doesn't love easy asteroid, am I right? So, oh, okay. A couple more, and I've also unlocked the Experiment Zone. What level is the max level here? Level 70. I might not be able to fully do this one, but I will be doing one side. So this is when resonators deal damage. Well, this one doesn't matter. This one's level 55, doesn't matter. So deal damage, they restore concerto energy. When casting into skills, restore resonance energy. Okay, so that's energy. What does Echoing Tower give me? Echo skill damage. When resonator cast damage dealt by all team members is increased. And same here. This is also Morning Ace, while this one has Thundering Mephis. But why does this one have like more enemies? This is not fun. Also, I kind of need to take a look at like at enemies, because if there's any like fusion prisms, I'm kind of screwed. Wait, what do you mean? The previous floor. I think I'll try this one. I should be able to do this one much easier. So yeah, let's get this one a try. So yeah, the energy itself does not does a reset between like the zones, right? So Stable Zone has its own energy, Experiment Zone has its own energy, and then the Hazard Zone and Overdrive Zones also have it. I'm honestly kind of surprised that the Overdrive Zone is the one that's showcased here instead of the Hazard Zone. but I guess this is maybe just some another round of challenges, because this doesn't seem to like reset anyways. So yeah, anyway, let's get going into here. And I am done. You might be thinking, why did you do 5 floors there instead of 4, and where was the boss? I don't wanna, you know, brag or anything, but I think I did the smarter thing. Because now I should be able to get 1 extra reward for 15. Normally, if you do a single floor, you get 12 triangles. 12 crests. But because the final one asks you for 4 energy, instead I went ahead and did the Resonant Tower first 2 floors, the first floor putting me at 12 crests, and the second floor putting me at 15 crests, which means I get 1 extra reward, so 100 extra asteroid. So in total, 700. There's also the exchange thing, but right now I can't really, there's nothing really to buy. To get the skin, the shiny version, you kind of need to do like 1200 hazard records, which like you do it in Hazard Zone, right? So you get it by doing these things. Which, yeah, now let's see what Sanhua wants, and do the outro for the video, because this is pretty much everything I had planned for today. So, with that being done, I'm quite curious. We're at 19,000 asteroid, almost 20,000. And total, that would, no, not these ones, I'm sorry. These ones. That puts at 120, 180, 188 wishes total for the next 5-star. So by the time we get the gun character, a pistol character, I'll most likely be able to guarantee the character with the 50-50 loss too, and the weapon, because luckily when it comes to Wuthering Waves, the weapon is guaranteed. The target 5-star weapon is guaranteed within 80 convenes, which is really, really cool. So yeah, again, this is most likely never going to get used unless they do add another standard character that's going to be guns, pistol user, but they would need to do it by the 22nd of May next year, and also the ticket will need to work with that character as well. So yeah. I would say it was a pretty productive episode. I've gotten Shisha and the skills that really matter the most, in my opinion. Pretty much leveled up to the proper level 70, and you know, the skills with the max amount. Alto and Mortefi are also leveled up at the very least, and of course Shisha's weapon as well. A new 5-star weapon also to get to Mortefi. A new what's it called? Static Mist, of course. And yeah, I will have to get on upgrading these when it actually comes to it. But there is quite some time. Also did the new Solaris weather event thingy. There is the Fairy Tale finale, but the thing is, this event is level 90 suggested, and there's no trial character, so yeah. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like purely based off of using the echoids unlocked, but yeah, I really don't think I would be able to do this event even if I wanted to, which is unfortunate because it's quite a bit of you know, quite a bit of asteroid and some morphable echoes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Quite a bit of progress, as I've said. Also, let's take these out so I don't have to see the exclamation mark points. But yeah, if you did end up enjoying this video, why not leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching and hope to see you all in the next video.